I'm back again in another video. I hope you guys can hear me just fine because I just have some music playing and then the rain is out. You feel me? But I'm just sitting outside the gym, you know, just relaxing, getting ready to go. You know, finished another kind of like day of the internship. And don't get me wrong, you know, I'm tired. It's like 6 p.m. The gym is probably gonna be hella packed, so I'm gonna see what I can, you know, hopefully record. But yeah, it just was, I don't know, just time goes by. But the thing I wanted to talk about in this video was that I actually made like a little TikTok on it of this, you know, classic, go figure, Nathan making his TikToks. But anyways, yeah, what I wanted to mention was in this video about it doesn't really matter what you say to people, but really it's how you make those people feel. The reason I mention that is because this guy that I had went up to, and I saw he had like a little tripod himself, and I'm like, oh hey, cool, you know, I got my own tripod and everything, just introducing myself, whatever. And he's like, yeah, I remember you, you know, you talked to me in the locker room about how like my form was good. And I was like, you know, wow, really? You know, how long was this? And he said, over a year ago. And I mean, you know, self-admittedly, I really didn't, you know, remember, because that shit was a whole year ago. And it just was another thing to me. It was just another compliment that I like to give and, you know, make someone else feel good. But from his perspective, imagine that it's kind of what I have already mentioned before in like the previous videos. But like that one thing of just me saying, hey, your form was good, especially I think he said he was just starting out too at that time, and he's, you know, still going and still consistent. But it just goes to show you how much that meant to him and how much he remembered that to this day, you know, a whole year later, and recognizing me like, hey, you're the guy that, you know, gave me that compliment. And I'm like, really? You know, I don't know, it was so surreal, because I know it's not like I know that the videos that I make now, you know, I don't let it discourage me, but I'm just saying I know that it's not the most popular TikTok in your face kind of videos, but it's just like, I'm so happy that alone with that guy that I was able to make that difference. And I didn't like record or anything, it just like, I guess a thing to clear up, or just for me to say now, is that I already did those kind of like compliments with that guy, and I just happened to start recording them. And I mean, yeah, the feedback has really been good overall, and it's not that I'm like doing this for views or whatever, it's just I do it anyways with or without a camera. And just sometimes, you know, I think it would be cool to share something like that, someone's smile, you know, and seeing their smile light up the room, and I'm really happy to be a part of that. But yeah, just again, just really going back and saying that, yeah, how that little compliment really meant a lot to him a whole year later, and he was able to recognize me after all that time, after a little thing that I said of just, you know, his form was good, and, you know, just keep it up. And it was just something simple as that takes what, a minute of my day, right? And I don't know what he's going through, right? You don't know his, I don't know his like whole story, but you know, he might have just been starting out, he didn't know what he was doing, he might have been like, you know, he might have been going through something and you don't really know. And he might have just been thinking about quitting maybe, or he felt like he wasn't going down the right path and trying to do fitness and going to the gym and working on himself. And it just goes to show you, again, like how you make other people feel. And you know, it's not just him, it's just, you know, there's also other guys in the gym that I've been able to be friends with, because, you know, I go up to them that one time, and you know, they remember me every time since, and they recognize me because of the way I made them feel, because they probably haven't heard something nice like that in a while. And you know, that means a lot to them. You know, they don't get to hear it often. And me being one of the few people that, you know, goes out of their way to say, hey, you know, you look good, or hey, you're huge, or hey, you know, yada, 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 right? It means a lot to them. So, I mean, it just really motivates me, and it's awesome to hear from, just wanted to share a story about that one guy in particular. And, you know, he's still in the gym, consistently going, and yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Like, it's so surreal, because you know, like I said, I genuinely long forgot about that, but he remembered that to this day, you know, which is crazy. So yeah, I wanted to come on here and share that. So yes, today we go leg gym at this one and only Retro Fitness. And before this video starts, can I get 8 likes and subscribe, perhaps?
You're going to love this. Trust me, what you're seeing now is my normal state. This is a Super Saiyan. And this is what is known as a Super Saiyan that has ascended past a Super Saiyan. Or you could just call this a Super Saiyan 2. Just wait. Has he really found a way to surpass the Super Saiyan? Is that possible? And this, what he's doing, is to go even further beyond. It's unreal. How is he generating that much power? It's like the whole world is shaking apart. What is Goku doing? If he doesn't stop this, everything is going to be destroyed.
No, stop it, Goku! If we do this now, it's going to drain away all the time you have left on Earth. And I say we need every second of it as it is.
Alright, I finished up the workout. Legs done, fried, feeling slightly massive enough to crush some watermelons. Anyways, right, the squats went well. I mean, like, I've been just, you know, trying to take it easy and not, you know, completely explode my CNS, and I mean, it's okay. So it went all right. The gym was pretty packed and I'm pretty tired, so honestly not the best workout, but I'm happy I, you know, came in, got it done, you know, did what I could, made the best of my situation, right? Because one boy's tired. And the last thing I wanted to talk about really was, you know, I guess, why do I choose to do this, or why do I bother going to the gym at such a late time, you know, if I'm tired, or why do I even bother to go ahead and record it, right? And a big thing for me that I really wanted to share with you is being comfortable with not being comfortable. I think I've already said that before, but you know, every day you're pushing outside of your comfort zone, because that's really where you see growth. Did I really want to go all the way out here and go to the gym and record it? Yes, I did, but There are some days that I don't feel motivated, right? But it's those days that you don't feel motivated that you come in and you make that routine. And it doesn't have to be the gym, it's everything. You know, whatever in life. It's just the gym is one of those places that I feel like bleeds into different aspects of your life. And yeah, so I'm gonna go home, get another meal in hopefully, and then gotta go to sleep bright and early tomorrow. So, you know, I'm on that Sigma. Hold on. I'm on that Sigma grind set. You feel me? But anyways, I really do hope you enjoy the video. It's really fun just making these, you know, goofing around, messing around. And if you like it, I really would appreciate if you dropped a like and subscribe to the channel. That's it. Bye.